All right, welcome back to the channel today. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Thank you for supporting, liking, and watching the video on this channel. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the video today. It's the first Sunday of the month of September, and I am hoping and praying that all of you that have taken time to join this bandwagon, this ministry work that we are doing here, that you are supporting us with your like, with your comments, with your subscription. I am praying that all of us, one by one, we will all see the end of the year as we have seen the first month of the ember something. You know what I am saying? You understand? So once again, welcome back to another scintillating, exciting, and very fantabulous edition of another video on the channel. Thank you. May God Almighty continue to bless all of you as you are watching the video, as you are liking it, as you are subscribing to the channel, as you are dropping your comments in the comment section. All of us together, may God Almighty continue to bless us. So today on the channel, yesterday I said I was going to do my top 4 prediction for the season, and this video is dedicated to that. So let us get into it, because a lot of people have spoken, a lot of young children, a lot of people, a lot of analysts, a lot of big people, they have prophesied, no, they have not prophesied, they have analyzed, they have announced, they have predicted, they have said all kinds of things like they used to say. You remember that for me, remember that when Chelsea was going to play Liverpool at Anfield the other day, me, I consulted the gods, and the gods say that it's a two-man mopo. You don't understand that it's a iron meets iron. They cannot separate the fights. You understand that it's a equality something, that it's a two fighting, that it may be impossible to separate the fight between the Chelsea and Anfield Liverpool. And some other people like my brother Yunus, Matisse, Mies, Goldbridge, all of them, they were all, forecasting and declaring that Chelsea will beat Liverpool, yala anybody, Chelsea will kill them. Me, I was laughing. You don't understand. Anything can happen in the unraveling and the unveiling of the match. And as it will happen, eventually, it turned out that the fight could not be separated. Wait, let me drink water. Yes, I'm back now. So what I was saying going before the cockroach jumped into my pap that was just managing my account. What I was saying before was that I want to now get into my own analysis and top 4 prediction of the season. Yeah, today is Sunday, and honestly, I have been on the mountain since yesterday, asking and searching the deep to understand how the season is going to pan out. You understand me? And so I will start from the bottom. I'll start from the bottom 6. So who is going to come up? Who is going to be the top 6 in England this season? My season prediction. Drum rolls. 6th position. 6th position. 6th position. 6th position. West Ham. West Ham is going to come up in 6th position. 5th position. 5th position. Tottenham FC. That's how it's going to be. And now to the very controversial one. What's going to happen? Who is going to comfort? Liverpool FC. Fourth. Third on the table. Who is it going to be? Third on the table. This one is very controversial. Chelsea. Yes. Second on the table and first on the table, honestly speaking, is going to be a war. Yes. What I'm going to say now, let me get serious. Let me get serious. The gods have already spoken, but let me explain what the gods have told me so that you understand where I'm coming from. The Premier League is going to Manchester this season. The side of Manchester that it's going, I will say, I'm going to get into that, but the Premier League is going to Manchester. Yeah, I know I'm a Chelsea fan, and this may rattle a lot of Chelsea fans, and you may not like this, but can Chelsea win the league this season? Yes, we can. If we do one thing, which is why I think, and I strongly feel, that the Premier League is going back to Manchester. When you look at the way Manchester City play, they do not have a striker, but all their forward players are prolific goal scorers. One thing Manchester City does not have is that uncertainty in the final third. When they get to the final third, they know what to do. With Chelsea, you still find situations where you pass where you're supposed to shoot, you shoot when you're supposed to pass. Those things are things that Manchester City have sorted out, and their goal scoring machinery seems to be more prolific than that of any other side in the league. And when you look at their defense, they've got Ruben Diaz, they've got John Stones, they've got a lot of other names at the back. And this balance of the front and the back makes Manchester City the team to beat this season. And with that, the league, this might sound incredible and unlikely, but there is a very high chance that Manchester City is going to win the league again for the third time in the space of how many years? 4 years. Now, Manchester United have a good chance, especially with the signing of Ronaldo. Not just because it's Ronaldo, but it's because of what he brings to the team. With Ronaldo, Manchester United is guaranteed at least 20 extra goals. That is vis-a-vis maybe 20 or 15 goals from Bruno Fernandes. And the form of Paul Pogba, the form of Paul Pogba at the moment is scintillating. And if he keeps this form, with the addition of Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho, Varane, and the existence of Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United might be the team to beat, because think about it, they haven't lost. They went entire last season, they didn't lose any match on the run. Away from home. So what they need to do right now is take their away form and replicate it at home. And if they're able to do that, coming back from behind several times last season to get results, 1-0s, 2-1s, 3-1s, and all of that. And they've started that same thing again this season. So it's closely between the two Manchester clubs. The tactical genius of Pep Guardiola, with the efficiency of his team, gives them the edge above every other person. And that is why Manchester City would be first, Manchester United will be second, Chelsea will give them the run for the money, But if we don't work on our goal scoring and kill matches when we're supposed to, that is within the first 30-35 minutes of a game, like we saw against Liverpool where we had chances and we didn't take them. If that continues till January, we will comfortably be in third. Liverpool has a problem. The injuries don't seem to have really, of course, they have lots of players that have come back, but they've taken a huge risk in not signing new players. So the lack of depth is what is going to put Liverpool in trouble. But because it is Liverpool and they've got Jurgen Klopp, they will still claw out the results and end up in the top four. But this time around, they will come fourth. And that is my prediction for the season. So, Man City first, Manchester United second, Chelsea third, Liverpool Liverpool in fourth place, Tottenham FC in fifth place, West Ham in sixth place, and Leicester City will be in seventh, and Aston Villa will be in eighth position. The rest of the league will pan out anyhow. Arsenal, honestly, I don't know where Arsenal is going to end up. So that's my top four. That's my top four prediction for this season. Thank you so much. I do hope that the gods are right at the end of the day. But if the gods turned out to be wrong, don't blame me. Blame the gods. And you cannot even blame the gods because, and you know more, the gods can only do so much. The gods will not come and play the ball for the footballers. So if your team not play well, or village people now give your player injury and something happen, you cannot blame the gods for that. At the end of the day, it is not the gods that are to be blamed. Pretty long, like our brother said, the gods are never to be blamed. It is the human beings that the gods give instruction and did not carry it out the way the gods have said you should carry it out. That is why at the end of the day, you cannot blame the gods. It is never the fault of the gods. And for me, I am just the oracle. I just speak what the gods say I should talk. Me, I am a Chelsea fan. I support Chelsea. I want us to win the league. But as the gods have said it now, we don't know what can happen at the end of the day. If we Chelsea win, we'll come back, kill ram and goats and moi for the gods and thank them, even though they were wrong. That is it on the channel today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like the video, please subscribe, and of course drop a comment in the comment section. Who do you think is going to be first, second, third and fourth in the league this season? Let me hear from you. The gods have spoken. I have spoken what the gods have told me to speak. You understand? I mean, I cannot do more than that. Me. So I am only a mouthpiece for the God. Why are you looking at me like that? If I say Man City is going to win and they win, what will you come and do to me? I've said my own.